once I put on that K-Dog cap, it's a wrap. It's a guarantee that your lashes are going to be T. What's up, y'all? I am back with another video. Thank you guys so much for joining, tuning in. Thank you guys so much for all the continuous support you guys have been giving me on all of my previous posts. Who would have thought y'all would have fell in love with a traveling lash tech from Atlanta? Appreciate ya. So excited. Anyway, guys, this video is just pretty much going to be showing you guys what I travel with in my travel bag.
What you want?
What you got? As you can see, this is my work bag. It's an old bag. My girl has been around as long as my business has been a thing. My business will be 8 years old this year. Lash by K-Dog has seen many different journeys. I've worked at salons. I have been a suite holder. I have taught a class at an actual cosmetology school before, and so many other things. I've taught classes in Arkansas. I've taught a class in Utah. So Lash by K-Dog has been doing her thing, has been making her mark. Now she is 100% mobile. So I service all my clients out of Atlanta. So if you are in Atlanta surrounding areas or whatever, and you would love to get your lashes done, I am your girl. Let's get into what's in this bag, y'all, because I was just continuing to yap, and you guys will never know what I be, traveling with. First things first, you have to have your neck travel pillow, or whatever kind of pillow that you are going to provide for your customers to lay back on. I usually just use these pillows. These seemingly are more comfortable, allows the clients to still lay back. They can also put this around their neck for a little bit more comfortability, or they can just lay straight back on it. But either or, this pillow has always seemed to do the job and do the trick for me. So, and since this is traveling service, why not have a traveling pillow, right? It makes sense, doesn't it? I also have paper towels. Now with paper towels, I do so many things with these paper towels. As a lash tech, I am one of those ones that when I'm about to dress you, get you, fully prepped and prepared for your lash service, I take a paper towel, and I'm one of the ones that's going to put the paper towel over your head, or on your forehead rather. My clients actually really love like that small detail, me placing the paper towel over their forehead. It's something about that just gives them a little bit more security and trust in my business and what I'm doing. So I really like that. Definitely learned that from when I was in beauty school. We had to learn different sanitation steps and stuff like that. And okay, we definitely need our disinfectant wipes. I do have a travel bed that I carry with me as well. That's actually in the trunk. But I have a travel bed, but we definitely need disinfectant wipes. You want to make sure you wipe down, spray down anything that you're about to use per client. Not just one client and then it's good and every client can come on and lay back. No, that's not how it goes. You need to be cleaning your stuff per client, okay? Everybody's situation is different. Of course, I have hand sanitizers for me. I also have a hand sanitizer that I make available for my clients as well who ask me for hand sanitizer. I also have that also. I keep me a bottle of water in here, just in case I get a little thirsty, a little parched. I gotta have me some water. This bag right here, this bag is very important, and I have to make sure I keep up with this bag at all times. This bag has my lash shampoo in here. It also has my which I need to get some more of, but it also have cleanser for my tweezers and stuff and all the little tools that I use. So I do have lash shampoo for my clients if they're needing a lash bath, which is I provide one almost every service. and it's complimentary. So this is for my clients, and this is for my utensils. I want to always make sure, like I said, my utensils, anything that I touch or place on you or is using on you or whatever, it has to be clean. So we have to restock on that, because as you can see, your girl is running low. There's other little miscellaneous things in here to keep your utensils and everything clean and sanitized. So that's what this is. This bag right here holds all of my liquid products in it, okay? I do need to label these bags. Like I told y'all in the beginning of the video, I need a whole new bag, so not too much. But this bag holds all of my liquids in here, and I think it's very important that I keep everything that I'm using separate. We still want to make sure that it's a system going on, and everything's still organized, even though we are traveling. So this bag, like I said, has all of my liquids in it. I do have my bonder as well as my adhesive. I kind of keep those together because these are what I use these a lot together, the combination together. However, I do have removal in this bag as well. I do also have another type of adhesive that I keep on hand. This adhesive is a bit more stronger. I always keep one for sensitive eyes, which is the one that I run out of mostly. Then I also just keep another adhesive on hand, which is not necessarily sensitive eye. However, is not going to just overly compensate and be too powerful. When I place the lash extensions over your eye. However, it is fairly stronger than this adhesive here. So I think it's always important to keep at least 2 different type of adhesives on hand, so that your clients, when you're doing the consultations with your clients, you're able to let them know what's what, and they can make the choice on what they're comfortable with using, which most clients always use sensitive eye anyway. As soon as they get sensitive eye, that's what they want anyway. But it's always good to just have them both on hand. I have 2 different type of removals. So I have one that is a cream removal, and then I have one that is a gel removal. Okay, I have 2 different types. Sometimes you may need to use a certain type of product to achieve, a removal, or to achieve a certain look, or to just achieve anything. So you want to just make sure you have, at the very least, 1 to 2 separate products that can help you achieve something if something else doesn't work. Does that make sense? I hope I'm explaining it correctly or making sense. I know what I'm trying to say. Y'all. Don't beat me down. I know what I'm trying to say. Oh Lord, the bag done fell over. And I have another pink lash bag here. So this lash bag holds all of my dressings and tapes, okay? As well as my scissors, to cut the tape or whatever, which I do need to go ahead and restock on some tape. We're getting a little low, so I'm actually happy I'm doing this video, because it's actually helping me eyeball on some inventory. But as I was saying to you before, it is always good to have 2 types of, and this is just my opinion, it's always good to just have 2 different types of anything when you are doing your business. Always good to have backup. Always good to have it, like I said, just in case your client may not agree with something, you have something else for backup. You're nowhere trying to scramble around. You're nowhere trying to, get something on the fly or nothing like that. It's just always good to have it. I know you guys are probably very familiar with seeing these. These are everywhere. Amazon, any supply store that you can think of, you can find these. These are a little bit more soothing, a little bit more, it has moisturizer on it, cooling moisturizer. So when I do put it underneath your eyes, it's immediately giving some kind of cooling, calming agent, as well as moisturizing your eyes. And that way, when we are removing the dressing, this actually doesn't remove as harshly or harsh at all. It's just a simple whoop. So like I said, it's always good to just have 2. And then of course I have tape, just any additional tape that I would need for any additional dressings or what have you. Okay, y'all, we coming up on the tweezer bag. So this is the tweezer bag. This bag holds my tweezers. I have tweezers in here, all different types of tweezers in here. I also have different types of tweezers in here. Again, as I'm going to continue to say, it is always good to have multiple of your equipment if you can, if you are able. Because I am traveling, it is highly important for me to have at least 2 pair of tweezers, 2 pair of this, 2 pair of that, because you just never know what could happen at an appointment. Something can break, something can fall, anything can happen. So it's just always best to be overly prepared than underprepared. So this is another pack of tweezers that I have as well, just in case these want to give out on me. Also hold the mascara ones. Of course, you have to give your clients one of these after every appointment. It is very important that you give your clients one of these mascara. We're losing them. We're losing mascara wands. So it's very important that you give your clients one of these mascara wands after every appointment, because what you want your clients to do and encourage your clients to do is to brush their lashes every day. That is a part of keeping them clean. That is a part of keeping them upright. That is a part of them properly going through their shedding stage. So if you guys are not doing full-on at-home lash baths, please brush your lashes every day. And if you don't have any mascara ones, you can always go and find them on Amazon. You can find almost anything on Amazon. Or ask your local lash tech, like, hey girl, can I get a few of those? Do you mind? Any beauty supply store, anywhere. Just make sure your lashes are getting brushed. Now these here are for me. These are just masks. Don't mind the beat up bag. I need to get me another one. But these are just facial masks. It's just a safe thing to do, okay? You want to just make sure you are always covered and protected at all times. You just never know, somebody may be ill that day or whatever the case may be, which you shouldn't be booking no appointment if you ain't feeling good, because I'm definitely not gonna come to you if I'm not feeling good. But it is always good to just have a facial mask on deck. All right, and last but not least, this big old, I'm not taking all this stuff out of this bag, but this big old bag that you see here is all of the lashes. Okay, these are all of the lashes. At the very bottom of this bag, this is where I hold all of my volume lashes. This black bag that you see inside of it, these are all of my plastic lashes. Also in this bag is my fan. I keep my fan in the box because, again, we're traveling, so you want to keep everything as organized as you possibly can. So here's my fan, as well as a little lash towel that I be using, where I'll set up all my lashes on here for my clients. This is just a little navigation tweezer that I use. I don't use this to isolate any sets or anything like that. This is just to help me lay down the lashes finally on the towel and make sure stuff just ain't everywhere. This is my jade towel that's inside of here that's a little bit beat up. I need another one. She's about as old as the business. She's 8 years old herself. But you see what I'm saying? My girl still do her thing. I do have more wipes in here because, like I said, I am really big on disinfecting and making sure the area always stays clean as possible. Another thing that I need to restock on, I'm glad I am doing this video, is Barbicide, because I also travel with Barbicide as well. I am just out of Barbicide, so that is another thing that we have to pick up. Another inventory item that we have to pick up. But that is the end of the bag, y'all. That is the end of the bag. It seems like a lot, but it's fairly simple. No, that seemed like a lot, but it's fairly simple what I travel with. I try to keep it as compact as possible because I still want it to be like a smooth transition with me getting everything in your home. I still want prep time to be under 10 minutes. I try my best to do so, and that does include me setting up everything and having everything disinfected. That's when we start our consultation. Once I make sure everything is nice and clean and up to par, it is very important to me that my clients feel comfortable. I want you to feel comfortable. I want you to feel safe, because at the end of the day, doing lash extensions, your eyes are closed. Let's be real. Your eyes are closed for max maybe 2 hours, and you want to be laying there knowing that you can trust what your lash tech is doing. You feel what I'm saying? You want to trust and know that the tools are clean. You want to trust and know your lash tech hands are clean. You want to trust and know that your lash tech is taking every proper precaution to keep everything as safe as possible. I'm not saying nobody else is out here doing these practices. I'm saying I overly do these practices so that I can make sure I gain that trust from my clients, because hey, at the end of the day, this business has been running for 8 years, and we want it to continue to run, and we want it to be a trusted business. A whole lot of horror stories out here about clients and their experiences. A lot of the experiences come down to cleanliness. A lot of the experiences come down to isolation. A lot of the experiences come down to, you know, not being professional. I just want you guys to know that when you are booking with K-Doll Me, Lash by K-Doll, however you guys, you know, by way find my business, just know that everything is going to be chef's kiss from beginning to end. We're going to make sure that the appointment is up to your standard, up to your par. We're going to talk, we're going to communicate, we're going to get to know each other. We are going to look at different reference photos from my page, of course, because I can only execute my work flawlessly. And we're going to see what best fits you. Like I said, I come to you fully equipped. Just because I only showed you what was in the bag, I do have a travel stool that's actually right here. I have a lash lamp light that's actually, all that stuff is sitting right here, as well as a lash table in my trunk. So as I said to you before, I come to you fully equipped and ready to work. You don't have to do anything but just tell me where to set my things up. Make sure that that area is nice, clean, and tidy, and there's enough space for me to, you know, sit up and do my thing. Everything else, I got you. If you are looking for a lash tech, okay, and I'm a lash tech in Atlanta. If you are looking for somebody to come to you to provide you a full professional luxury service, I am your girl. Again, my name is Kay. I am the owner of Lash by K-Doll LLC, aka K-Doll Me. All my girlies know me as K-Doll Me. So guys, again, if you are looking for a lash tech, somebody to come in, give you the rundown on what you're getting, give you the rundown and education on the status of your natural lashes, give you the rundown and education on applying the lash extensions and what you can expect, you know, going forward. Hey, look no further, I'm your girl. Okay, so when you see me waving this bag, know that I'm in it. No, I'm waiting on you to hit that tweezer line, because I'm waiting on you next. What you waiting on? I'm waiting on you to hit that tweezer line and call me so I can be pulling up next at your house next. Okay, I'm waiting to be pulling up at your house next. So go ahead and hit that tweezer line and let's meet each other. You know, let's politic, let's vibe. But thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was nervous making it. I was very nervous making it, but I'm very happy that I did. I really had a great time making it. Really had a great time talking to you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like it. Make sure you comment. Make sure you turn on your post notification for any other videos that drop. YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, okay? Because y'all know a whole series is about to come out about different stuff. I don't know what the series is gonna be about, but it's a series, okay? And it's gonna be lit. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications, and I will see you next time. When it's been a few hours, when it felt like this.